It's too much going on for me not to speak. Shall we begin?
Making these accusations, you got some dude named Lil Rod. First of all, that's that producer should be a pause on his name. Like nigga named Lil Rod, like that's pause. Do you think it's like a agenda to destroy popular? This is what I'm saying. And if you know anything about, you know, the 60s, and I hate to get all like this, but if you know anything about the 60s and what they did with black leadership and all that, these were some of the tactics, right? To destroy you. Basically, they divide and conquer, right?
J. Edgar Hoover.
There you go, right? So COINTELPRO, what they would do was they would put out misinformation, have us looking at each other, right? They sending out letters and sending out things saying, you know, this one talking about that one, this one got caught doing this, right? And it keeps us disorganized, right? And also propaganda, which is fueled through the media, is a tool that's always been used. Media controls the mind. This is what I'm saying. So I'm not quick to jump at what everybody else is running towards, like, because if you ask the average person, it's like, what you think he did? Like, I don't know, he did something. I don't know. Like, he, you know what I mean? He was sex trafficking. Oh, all right, what's sex? Like, they got to give me a clear definition of what sex trafficking is. So you saying he was what? He was making people sell their body? Like, I'm saying, is it under 8? Like, it's not clear to me. So I'm not jumping in that.
Nigga, you just did. You just did. Did y'all hear? Yo. Take the what and leave the what? Did he? Now let me break you down. Did this?
These people making these accusations, you got some dude named Lil Rod. First of all, that producer should be a pause on his name. Like, nigga named Lil Rod, like, that's pause. Do you think it's like a agenda to destroy?
So hold up. Maino, Jermaine. So you gonna sit up there and say, pause because his name is Lil Rod? Rodney, short for Rodney? Lil Rod. So you gonna violate Lil Rod. But you didn't say pause the lobby boy? See, this is what I be talking about, right? Niggas see what they want to see. Now, he gonna disrespect the dude that was violated by Puff. Violated him. All right. This shit don't never get old with me.
Mr. Lee, I love this drink. Will you put my bag? I like when you like this, Daddy. Yeah, will you put my bag? Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. No, I like that. You know, I've been practicing. I got Mr. Lee, I love this drink. Will you put my bag? I like when you like this, Daddy. Yeah, will you put my bag? Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping. When you scrambling and scraping for shit. No. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over with that one. Make a that one.
Making these accusations, you got some dude named Lil Rod. First of all, that producer should be a pause on his name. Like, nigga named Lil Rod, like, that's pause.
That's pause. So, Maino.
Mr. Lee, I love this drink. Will you put my bag? I like when you like this, Daddy. Yeah, will you put my bag? Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. No, I like that. You know, I've been practicing. I got
He liked that.
Mr. Lee, yeah, I love this drink. Will you put my bag? I like when you like this, Daddy. Will you put my bag? Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping, scrambling and scraping for shit. No?
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go with that one.
Make a wish. Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I miss
his
birthday party, man.
Fab, did you miss him? I like it when you scrambling and scraping for stuff. You know, like when you watch the cartoon, Pepe Le Pew, and she trying to get away from Pepe Le Pew, she scrambling and scraping. I like when you scrambling and scrape. He likes when Fab is scrambling and scraping. The nigga sitting at a table eating cake. What do you mean you like when he's scrambling and scraping? Scrambling and scraping for what? Maino, where's the pause in that? Maino, this is why most of the people don't trust y'all. Not the smart people.
It's about talking for your birthday. Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't really party.
Eyes, brother. Eyes. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Yo, okay. So check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know, I'm a type of nigga, I like variety, man. I like people that's unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities. So I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So
the type of night he want to have in Vegas, Maino? He like varieties, man.
So Tyrese kept on talking.
This is a Floyd fight, right?
Yeah. And Tyrese keep on talking about like how you got to get back for church. And we just like, yo, the night ain't start. You got to get back for church. We in motherfucking Vegas, nigga. Like, you go to church next week. You know what I'm saying? Sending your thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, but we in Vegas. Don't be bringing God into this situation. Don't bring God into this situation. You know what I'm saying? F. Gary Gray is like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Ray J. So Ray J is like just really like feeling like Ray J right now. You know what I'm saying?
Maino, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You could go to church next week.
Hey, yo, don't do that.
Yeah, that's why I said let's pick it up from right there. This I gotta pick it up from right there.
Go ahead. No, bro. Come tell the story. Bro, we're intoxicated.
Listen.
Oh, bro, we helped me rebuild that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh?
Yeah.
I see you, man.
I'm walking.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, boy.
Y'all hit that like button, man. I deserve it. Let's get up in this algorithm, man, so we can get these numbers up. Get them likes up so we can get these numbers up. Shout out to the 5,600 people in the building. I'm coming back like I'm avenging my brother's death. I'm not playing with these niggas, man. Like, nah.
Making these accusations. You got some dude named Lil Rod. First of all, that's that producer. Should be a pause on his name. Like, nigga named Lil Rod. Like, that's pause.
Do you think it's like a agenda to destroy popular?
This is what I'm saying. And if you know anything about, you know, 60s, and I hate to get all like this, but if you know anything about the 60s and what they did with black leadership and all that, these were some of the tactics, right? To
pause. That's where I paused at. You see the pause button? I hit the pause button. I am not going to sit up here and let you talk about Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters was hang. How could you gangbang? I never had to run from the Ku Klux Klan and shouldn't have to run from a black man. You're not going to sit up here and act like they just used J. Edgar Hoover tactics on a dude that's a sex predator. You're not going to sit up there and play military mind games with black people's minds after you sat back and you watched P. Diddy kick out $30 million in less than 24 hours on the charges, on the allegations of Cassie. And she accused that nigga of some of the worst shit that you could ever accuse anybody. What more proof do you need? The nigga spent $30 million to stay out of court. And the feds picked up all the information that she had. They went and scooped up all that paperwork and used that to raid his house. What more information do you need? Maino? So now you protected P. Diddy's pickle? You packing the Mac in the back of the act, Maino? Of course you are. Your rap career has been garbaged. So now you got to do whatever it takes for you to stay on top because you ain't got no hits. You rapping for nothing. And you got rid of the Black Flag Mafia that you had because they wasn't going nowhere. Lucky Dawn was the hottest nigga when he came home. And I told him this. Lucky Dawn was the hottest nigga in the streets when he came home from jail. And when he got next to you, his career flopped. Because he let you overshadow him. You see me, hi hater. Nobody was buying your music. So you bully your way into Jim Jones' life. And the only reason why you stopped bullying Jim Jones Maino tells the story of how he squashed the beef with Jim Jones.
Maino tells the story of how you squashed the beef with Jim Jones.
When did you start to respect rappers, if that ever
Matter of
happened?
fact, you know what? He ain't gonna get me on the copyright. Y'all can go get that on, or y'all can go watch Math Alpha and see that. I'm not gonna even get the copyright because Math platform gave me a copyright before, and I know Math ain't intentionally do it. So y'all can watch that yourself on this platform. But I'll tell the story. Maino was in a mall with two other guys. It was three of them going up the escalator. Jim Jones was in the mall with 200 guys going down the escalator. So when they seen Maino, Jim Jones turned around and rolled back up and pressed Maino. And after that, they was best friends. There was no more Maino dissing Jim Jones. So Maino bullied his way into Jim Jones' life, and now they lobby boys. Him, Jim Jones, and Fabulous. He ain't got a problem with Fabulous sitting up there scraping and scrounging from Diddy, looking like a little coward. I ain't never in my life seen Fabulous looking like a coward eating cake. He's sitting up there like a coward eating cake. I did party with you, Diddy. Nah, I'm not letting this shit that Maino did fly. I'm not letting this fly.
They divide and conquer, right?
J. Edgar Hoover.
There you go, right? So COINTELPRO, what they would do was they would put out misinformation, have us looking at each other, right? They sending out letters and sending out things saying this one talking about that one, this one got caught doing this, right? And it keeps us disorganized, right? And
matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna let him play all the way through. And then I'm gonna go all the way in. I'm gonna play him all the way through. Malik, it's always some BS. Welcome to America. Yes, it is. Chris, Maino got some nerves to speak on words, divide and conquer. He should have took a look in the mirror. Damn, bro, you keeping it a bean. I ain't even get started. Yo, you know what? This shit been burning. It's been burning me. It's been burning me. I was supposed to make a video on this topic. A shout out to anybody I missed in the super chat. I was supposed to make a video on this topic. Like, nah. Did people really let him get away with this on Instagram? I'm not letting Maino get away with this. I thank God that you people gave me a platform. I thank God that you people been supporting me. Shout out to the 6,000 people in the building. Are you not entertained? I'm not letting Maino get away with that. No way. No way. Maino, I think you underestimated how strong my voice is. You had to go to bigger platforms in order for people to hear your voice. On Kitchen Talk, nobody was listening to you. They wasn't. Nobody was looking for you. You always got to get next to somebody else to be the man. I am the main event, Maino. Nigga, use the opening act, my nigga. You are the opening act. And I'm getting sick and tired. When you can't sell a hood, the niggas no more. Now you want to act like you care about black women? That new song you put out is dope. I felt it in my heart, but it's not you, my nigga. I'm the nigga raising daughters that don't want my daughters to end up on a stripper pole. My worst fear is for my daughters to end up in a stripper pole. My best friend, I got her off of the stripper pole. And many other females when I used to be in the strip clubs with Barcia, Big F, Muhammad, running Havy's Triangle, the Wedge Whore, the Wedge. What's that shit, Sweetbacks? With Agard? All of those back in the day strip club Dreams and Queens, all those shits we ran them, all of them. The Wedge Whore, all of them. The GOAT, back in the days, the GOAT, all of them, I was there. Preaching to them girls to get off the poles. When I think of these niggas, all I can think about is Michael Jackson. All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. But what we got to realize is the day is some of us too. We have been infiltrated by our own. They smile in your face all the while. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. Listen to this nigga. Maino only sounds smart to a dumb nigga that ain't trying to break down the ignorance that he spit out his mouth. And I know when niggas watch this live, because I know people gonna feel this.
Making these accusations, you got some dude named Lil Rod. First of all, that's that producer. Should be a pause on his name. Like, nigga named Lil Rod. Like, yeah, that's pause.
Do you think it's like a agenda to destroy popular?
This is what I'm saying. And if you know anything about, the 60s, and I hate to get all like this, but if you know anything about the 60s and what they did with black leadership and all that, these were some of the tactics, right? To destroy you. Basically, they divide and conquer, right?
J. Edgar Hoover.
There you go, right? So COINTELPRO, what they would do was they would put out misinformation, have us looking at each other, right? They sending out letters and sending out things saying, this one talking about that one, this one got caught doing this, right? And it keeps us disorganized, right? And also propaganda, which is fueled through the media, is a tool that's always been used.
Media controls the mind.
This is what I'm saying. So I'm not quick to jump at what everybody else is running towards. Like, because if you ask the average person, it's like, what you think he did? Like, I don't know, he did something. I don't know. Like, he was sex trafficking. Oh, all right, what's sex? Like, they got to give me a clear definition of what sex trafficking is. So you saying he was what? He was making people sell their body? Like, I'm saying, is it underage? Like, it's not clear to me. So I'm not jumping in there.
So, first and foremost, you sitting up there and you trying to say that this is COINTELPRO, trying to destroy a nigga that the news just outed as an informant. The news just outed P. Diddy as a confidential